JP, it looked like you were in a lot of pain at one point during that game, and of course you go back in and make the big shot. Can you tell us what you were dealing with?
Oh, a little bump and bruise, nothing crazy.
And so, how did it feel to go back in there and obviously make a big three to help the team win?
Um, rewarding, rewarding. Team effort first and foremost. We battled all night. Um, we found ways to continue just to make the right plays, especially down the stretch. Found ways to close out the game. Um, I'm just overall proud of the guys for gutting out a pretty tough win, and just finding ways to continue to get better.
Can you take us through that last three? You got the ISO with Josh Green. Is that what you wanted? Just take us through the play.
Yeah, coach called timeout. We got an ATO. Well, first of all, they had a really good ATO. Prior to that, I think the shot that I shot on Miles uh, was off a little bit. Credit to Alex for crashing the offensive board, putting it in. Then they drew up a really good ATO, a quick one for a lob out of bounds, LaMelo to mark, and then we were down one. So coach drew an ATO, something that we practiced for moments like this, and uh, I knew the entire time I was going to be aggressive and try to get up a look. I practice those every day, and um, I've always felt like I've been the one, meant for the moment, and I make big shots all the time. And credit to the coaching staff for putting the ball in my hands. Shout out to my teammates for finding me as well.
In your post-game interview with Megan, you shouted out the DC crowd multiple times. Can you just talk
Yeah,
about feeding off of them?
yeah. I mean, I know it's tough. We're not winning as many games as we want, but I know that the fans are like really good fans, sports fans. And I wanted to say that they're some of the best fans in the league. Obviously, as a team, we got to give them something to cheer about. But whenever we're close in the game or whenever it's a competitive game, they normally find a way to stand up, get involved. They were really loud in that fourth quarter. Probably the loudest I've heard since I've been here the last 2 years. But I don't think they understand the way players feed off of that in the game. Um, my previous employer, I have pretty good experience with just feeding off the crowd, the energy, the momentum, and we really felt that, especially being a young team, guys not being experienced when it comes to moments like that yet. It was really good just to hear them get involved, cheer whenever we got a rebound, cheer whenever we got to stop. There was a moment I think with about 2 minutes where everybody was saying defense, and we need that, especially being a young group because we feed off of that. And clearly it worked tonight. We got to find ways to both sides from the team and from the fans to kind of be in cahoots.
For you guys, so much of your wins this year have come on hot shooting nights for three. If you guys shoot so poorly from three but rely on your defense and pull it out, what does that mean?
I mean, defense wins games. Defense wins championships. Just the way that the league is growing right now, a lot of teams are shooting threes. You normally, um, you know, base the best team in the leagues are normally the ones that are kind of altering the way that you play a little bit. And Boston is shooting a lot of threes right now. So statistically, you get up more threes, you can score more. Just think that's the way the game's going. But um, after being in the league, you're not going to have nights where you make them all the time. You're not going to be hot from three all the time. So being able to rely on our defense and our schemes and just our toughness down the stretch. We had a lot of guys who stepped up today, played big minutes, got big boards, made big plays. Just really, really happy for our guys to get a win how we did tonight.
What does it say about the culture that you guys are trying to bring? What does a night like this do for that?
Um, it's a good question. It's a good question. Just find ways to get better. Build off of this. Use this momentum. Go back, watch some film, fix the things that we can get better at. You don't want to ride the wave that's too high, but because we got a game in a couple of days, but embrace it because it's really hard to win in this league. Um, and just find ways to get better. I think it was really good for us to be in that moment in that situation, especially for our young guys to experience that, experience how chaotic the end of the game could get. Having to be locked in to the game plan, to the detail, to what coach draws in the timeout, to what the switches are. It gets extremely specific later in that stretch, and I think it's good for our team to see. And I'm glad we were on the winning side of that tonight.
First off, Jordan, I wanted to say congratulations on the win, and you brought forth a very valid point that I've been thinking about for actually years now, that the most successful teams alter the way in which they score or produce on offense. And I noticed that the paint play was more of a focal point in tonight's matchup. So I would ask, how do you think that you and your teammates could do more to possibly play more of that style, that fast tempo, and be consistent with it like we've seen tonight?
In terms of just like Boston getting up a lot of threes now, like just the way that they've altered the game. Yeah, clearly, well, more so, you still have to work within the framework of the dynamic of your team. Boston's been building their team over the last couple of years, and they got guys who, can tailor their play style to that. But we also have guys who are coming into their own, figuring out how they want to play in the league. We're learning. We're trying to get up a lot of threes, but I think something that Coach harps on night in and night out is just relying on our defense, because we're such a young team right now that we're still trying to find our identity on offense. It's not going to be heavy hitting nights consistently, but one thing that we can bring is effort and defense and be gritty. And teams are just going to have to find ways to come in, and we're going to have to compete. We're going to have to make it tough on them every night. And if we can find ways to get it into close games at the end, we're going to use this experience to try to close games out.
All right, thank you so much.
No problem, bro.
One more. How you doing, Jordan?
What's up, bro?
This is the second year where you've been put in a leadership position. What does that mean to you, and how does this shot tonight help?
I love it. This is stuff you dream about as a kid. I feel like I was raised properly. I've been in moments. I've been on winning teams all the way back to high school. I've had really good coaches who've taught me, and I feel like I've learned so much to be prepared for this moment, this opportunity, and just trying to help the guys out with things that I do know. I'll be the first to tell you that I don't think I know everything at all, and we're still learning as a team, as individuals, and we just have a really good group in that locker room. We got guys who want to win. We got guys who want to work. We got guys who love the game. And I've always wanted to be in a situation where I can just use my positive energy and my high character to push a team, to give guys confidence on the floor to be themselves, to be really good NBA players. And, the game winner is cool. That's fire. Obviously, it's stuff you think about as a kid, but it's really awesome just kind of leading this program, the organization in the right way, using the things that I've learned to put me in a position that I am in now, and it's pretty dope.
Thank you.
No problem.